You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Smell good. That chocolate leather is out now. Make sure you go get it.
I done got paid this way. Don't want to say risk that I take.
Shout out to Champion, shout out to Jay Black, shout out to everybody that participates in the voting and everything. It's hard, bro.
It's hard. I get that.
Like I understand. I talked to a lot of people and I get a lot of the points that they make. You know what I mean? But it's like, what can you? It's fucking battle rap, man. It's hard to actually make the criteria perfect.
Yeah, you're never gonna get it right.
Yeah.
You're never going to get it right. Let's let that be clear right now.
Right.
You'll never have a perfect list no matter what you do in life. Top 10 NBA players of all time. Top 10 baseball players. It's always going to be somebody is different. You know what I mean?
Right.
The order. It might be the same names, but the order going to be different. Yeah, but so when you get Danny Myers not making top 10 and all that shit, I just, like I said, like I was battling every 2 weeks the whole year. You know what I'm saying? I had one stumble. Wow. It's fucking crazy, right? And I get 13 for that. I'm not mad because any number after number one is
mad.
a loser. Well, I don't know if I'm mad or I'm irritated, but I
Okay,
do want to see
gotcha.
some system changes. What I was saying is, the panel. Let's next year on the panel because I seen them and they were like coming up with the numbers and the names in real time. It wasn't as if they had like a vote system and they was counting the votes from the fans and then it was putting people
Shout
in
out
place
to
right
Champion
there.
and everything. I didn't watch the stream this year, and I apologize. So I gotta hopefully go back and watch it so I can get some more information. I'm doing these interviews and didn't even watch the shit, so everybody can beat me up. But I just want to be honest and say that. So,
I rock with these guys, but as I've been doing this shit my whole life. I saw these guys forget names. And then they already done put people in places that was solidified already and forgot other names. And then they had to put the we forgot about, damn, what happened about Fonz and this guy and this. And then they had to place them somewhere. Because when you doing a list and you forget somebody, the whole thing is out of place. You understand what I'm saying? And I seen them put people in real time, just place them here. Fuck it. Type of shit. I want to see more diversity on the panel next year. I want to see a representative from the North, somebody from the Midwest, somebody from the South, somebody from the West Coast, and I want to see some women and even some battlers who are not eligible. Even some retired battlers. Get some battlers who didn't battle that year.
But you know what they say about battlers
because
judging,
you got
hate. The hate is real.
Okay. This battler's cool with that one, and he's
Right.
partial to this guy.
Exactly.
He that's his homeboy. He's gonna make sure those opinions are still necessary from the people who actually do this.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes and
but
no.
But then you can say the NBA when they do the All-Star voting system, they don't have the NBA players a part of the panel, right? But when they have the dunk contest, Dr. J and them is the motherfucking judges because they did it.
That's fun.
Oh, so the dunk contest ain't nothing.
It's fun.
This battle rap shit ain't fun.
You know what I mean. Like 2-on-2s is the dunk contest in battle rap, right? So that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Although 2-on-2s have been taken very seriously lately, too.
I don't have all the answers, Uncle Rob.
Yes.
What I am saying is I do suggest just a few minor alterations for next year.
Gotcha.
Because when I looked at the panel, it was a Jay Black, it was Anwar, it was my guy from was it France, BattleRapStats.com. I mean not Battle Rap Stat. Let's talk Battle Rap.
Battle Rap.
You had the majority of the panel. I didn't really see like nobody from like the West Coast up there. I didn't see nobody like representing the Midwest region because those guys have different ears too. Like in their opinion should count in battle rap.
It's like me. I might like something you did, and that guy doesn't like what you did.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
yeah.
And so let's get the mix. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's not have an all East Coast panel. Let's not like I just feel like some guys were slighted. You know what I mean? But yeah, that whole shit is always going to be controversial, no matter what happened. No matter if you're not number one, you lost anyway. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's always good to be in the running. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or even just mention in the top 20.
Top 5, nigga. I'm top 10. Nigga.
Top
I'm
20.
Top 20.
Yeah, top 20. Even
you were top 20.
Yo, but people, I was top 20, but I should have.
Top 15.
Nigga.
I'm trying to make it sound good and make you feel better about it.
Oh, thank you. No, fuck that, nigga. I should have been in the top motherfucking 5, 6. Really, like realistically.
All right, let's talk some shit, right? Name the people that was above you that shouldn't have been there, and you should have been there. Let's go. I mean, you
know what? I ain't gonna do that because
shit.
they not in here. I'm not gonna do that because they not here to defend their point. So
okay, so if they were here,
if they was here, I'd rather have that
respect
conversation
that.
with all of them in here.
I respect.
We could do that because I
just
definitely.
for the record, you were at 13, and you said you should have been in the top 5 or 6.
Absolutely.
So everybody from 6. I'm good. 7,
Tweet
8,
me,
9,
nigga.
10,
Get at me.
11, and 12.
Get at me.
That's who he talking about.
Get at me. It's not their fault. They didn't put themselves right there. It was
True.
the panel.
True.
I'm getting at the way they did.
But
this.
you're still saying you had a better year than them.
Absolutely. I definitely feel like that.
Number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Danny said he had a better year than y'all.
Here you go.
I ain't even gotta say the name.
Look, here's the thing. When all these guys have great years, Bill Collector and Loso and Fonz, Fonz won a tournament. Bill Collector went crazy in the tournament, had one of the most memorable lines of 2020 versus Mike P. When everybody's having a great year, now it's I understand it's super difficult to just, how do you gauge each individual guy's year versus 19 other people's?
Right.
What happens if they all had a crazy year? Now how do you do this?
It's like the 10 NBA players, they all have almost identical stats.
Right.
How do you judge?
How do you judge it? Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I get it. And then the thing about this is there are no visible stats. This is just subjective shit we're talking about here. When we're talking about who had the better bars or who had the better performance, the strength of schedule, like a lot of that, like some of that shit is concrete because you can look at each battler's schedule for the year. Who did he battle? Okay, he battled him, versus he battled him. Okay, he had a tougher role. You can do that. But in terms of like performances and the writing, I think we should get some more expert opinions. Bar God. Bar God! Let's get some more expert opinions.
You ready for this?
Let's go.
All right. I could be wrong.
All right.
Boxing, right?
Okay.
So they score, punches. If it's a haymaker, I'm sorry, if it's a jab, you get a point for the jab. If it's a hard body shot. So with battle rap, is it possible for 3 judges to sit and watch a battle like boxing and say, that bar was dope, I'm going to give him a point?
It's not possible.
That one was dope, give him no.
It's not possible because with a jab and it connected, I threw Danny Myers 1, 2, 3. You just saw Danny throw 3 jabs. The dude blocked 2 of them, but 1 landed. Those are physical, actual things you can write down. They got a CompuBox. They got cameras and computers and motherfucking statisticians.
So you can't say he said 13 crazy bars out of 26.
But now to the other 2 judges, see when I do this 1, 2, nobody can say, oh, that one didn't land. No, everybody they have to agree that those 2 jabs just landed in the guy's face.
Right.
With bars, it's subjective because I might have thought it was dope. This judge might have thought it was dope, and he probably said, that was cool. I heard that before. You might hear it and say, nah, such and such said that 2 years ago. I might
hear it
so
and
I
say,
don't count that.
I don't watch I don't play NBA
I don't
2K, so
so
I didn't get the
The
ball.
reference went over my head, so I don't
Got
count
you,
it.
got you,
Exactly.
got you,
Four
got
of the judges might play NBA 2K and the bar is fired to them.
Right.
But to the one judge, I don't play that, so I didn't score
I didn't
that.
get it. So
That's
you
why it's
lose off of that.
impossible to.
Got
And
you.
then some guys, such as myself, such as Daylight, such as JC, some of us write a little cryptic, it's sneaky. So everything ain't hitting in the brain right then on the spot.
Right.
You might, like you said, you might have to go back and watch later and catch some shit. And
Plenty of times.
so it's even judging live. Sometimes that's why I don't really like live judge battles. I don't really like battles being judged live because you're going off of the energy that's happened in the room and this and that, and But it's time. I think they should sit on them rounds and go over it over the weekend.
What did he say? Oh, that was crazy.
Right.
Because I watch a battle and be like, see, I hear the crowd going crazy. I'm like, why they going crazy? Then I lean over and say, what did he say?
Right.
And they'll tell me what they said, and then I'll be like, I don't get it. And then they tell me, and I'm like, oh, that was crazy.
Right.
So if you don't get that reaction every time somebody's rapping,
Yeah.
you can't really judge.
Can't judge it.
Because you didn't get it, but then you got it later.
And
If
by
I
that
knew
time,
then,
but
I
by
would've
that
gave him the
time,
point.
exactly. By
Yeah.
that time, you might have said he lost the battle.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
in judges' battles, I think what they should do is the judges should either watch it live, be in there to feel how they felt live, go home with the footage, and they should all watch the footage together and watch it over the weekend, and then come to a final conclusion. Like,
I agree.
Yesterday I felt like he won, but I slept on it, and I woke up and I was like, nah. I was impressed yesterday, but watching this shit again today, I got this dude, and he's like, you know what, I agree. And then the battles are more. I think that's how judging battles should go from here on out, because a lot of times they give it to the wrong man just based off energy inside the building.
Sure.
And
Inside the building,
and
with
because
a
it's
crowd
such a
fuck you
subjective
up.
thing, it's hard to judge this shit anyway. So I've been in them situations where I felt like, damn, they made the wrong call, man. Maybe if they would have sat with the material, I would have got the call, And so I can just speak from personal experience and watching some of my peers lose, that I felt like, I don't know, man. You got robbed, bro. You feel me? Like, you got robbed, bro. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah,
But shout out-
champion of the year panel. I want to see more diversity. I want to see some, even if you don't put battlers on there, like a few more women in there. At least somebody from each region, somebody from Midwest, Chicago.
One of the things I always like to make sure I say too, I don't think anybody in here ever went to school for battle rap, because there is no school of battle rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only education in battle rap you can have is just by being a fan and watching battle rap. So nobody has a degree, right? So no matter who you put on the panel, it's all subjective.
Well,
Even a battle rapper.
well,
Sorry.
Well, then there's some guys who just kind of come out of nowhere.
Fuck it. Stop. Next
Say
champ-
names. Nah,
next,
fuck that.
Next
Fuck that.
champion of the year. Check this out. Next champion of the year. This is what I say.
What?
How many people are on the panel?
I don't. It was a few.
Whatever
niggas
that
up
amount of people that's on that panel,
Okay.
they need to get the same amount of battle rappers and let the battle rappers secretly figure out their champion of the year, and then let that panel figure out their champion of the year.
I like that.
And then when it's all said and done, see how closely matched
there. Right.
those were.
Right.
So now you got the battle rap analysts.
Okay.
And then you have the actual battle rappers.
Yeah.
See if-
Guys who were not eligible.
Not eligible, of course.
Yeah, not eligible.
and
right.
see if you come up with those same people.
Yeah, I mean,
think that might be dope.
yeah, that's fire. I think first of all, just salute to Jay Black, because he don't even have to
100%.
Like, he don't even have to do this shit in the first place. So
100%.
we all criticize how it's going, and we mad at this, we mad at that. First of all, he didn't have to do this shit in the first place.
He
So
gave us all something to talk about.
Shout out
and
to-
enjoy
shout out-
and entertain.
And man,
Facts.
and the controversy never going nowhere. You go to any barbershop in the fucking world, they arguing about who's the best battle rapper. You know, it's never gonna be a solved thing. So shout out to Jay Black and what he's provided for us battlers, an opportunity to get recognized for our talent, opportunity to make extra money at the end of the year, and I like the fact that they expanded. Instead of just doing like the champion of the year, that it's champions with the S of the year. So now you get guys who get recognized for round of the year, guys who get recognized for like, you know, body bag of the year, and they get a little bit of change. You feel me? They get some bread too. Why don't we have lyricist of the year? That was like missing from the panel.
There you go. Maybe they'll add it next time.
Next year, we need to add the category of lyricist of the year. You know, that was one of my favorite categories watching the Source Awards and all them, you know, the awards back when they was, you know, hip hop shows. Who was lyricist of the year? Whether it was going to be Kendrick Lamar, whether it was going to be Nas, Jay-Z. Battle rapping is it's still based on that fucking pen as this COVID era
Which
has.
is the most important, you know,
right,
thing.
aspect.
That's right. The most important aspect of battle rapping is the fucking lyrics.
Right. So even if a guy didn't particularly win the Battler of the Year, he still has an opportunity to get lyricist of the year.
Because there are some fire motherfuckers they might not win battles.
Yeah.
Or they might not be as popular. But
lyrically, they smoking shit and they smoking the rest of their peers. I think that
Kid Chaos versus fucking Saga.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Put that in your blog.
Some shit.
Well, this is a blog, but
this ain't no blog. It's a goddamn interview.
Okay. All right. You got me.
All right.
But put that in the panel. Jay Black, Anwar, whoever's on the thing. Lyricist of the Year is one of the awards. How do you guys judge that? Hit me. If you wanted, I'll make myself ineligible. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just so I could be one of the judges, because I know this shit, you feel me? And then in the comments, they can be like, well, you're the same nigga that said Cassidy. Listen, get at me. Tweet me about that shit, too. You know, shout out to my nigga Cass. But, yeah, man.
Lyricist of the Year, I like that.
Lyricist of the Year, and what your idea, too. Like, let the secret panel of battlers come up with their own winner and see the compare and contrast from the analysts to the guys who actually do it.
And
that's fire idea.
Are they doing it right or are they doing it wrong? That'd be dope. I really would like to see that.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out to Goods. Once again, shout out to Goods. He was very passionate about, he felt like his man K-Shine. And K-Shine was up for it for them 3 years in a row, too. So it ain't like Goods was reaching. It's not like he was reaching. But it's like, you know.
He was pretty much number 2.
Like every time, type of shit. He's like, but then if you say that, if you're gonna do that, then you gotta say, no, take me out of it. You gotta say, well, damn, Ill Will. You can say Ill Bar Guy. You can say Ill Will be right there every fucking year, and don't get it either.
Where's my motherfucking award? What was that? Was that Ghetto Boys?
Right.
Where's my goddamn award?
If you gonna say that about Shine, you can say that same shit about Ill Will, homie.
That you can.
I'm just saying.
And I don't even like Ill Will. So for me to even say that,
you in Flint. Let me call him and tell him to pull up. Let me call him and tell him Uncle Rod just said you don't like him. He gonna pull up with you. Watch this.
Why
don't get scared now. Turn the camera off now, nigga. Pay me. Give me the money, and
I ain't scared of Ill Will. We in Flint.
Give me the money.
By the time he get here, I'm out. I'll be in fucking Ohio.
Give me the money, and I won't push call. Because I will call this nigga Ill Will, and he will put. Woo! Look. All right, I'll put the phone down.
God damn. Got my ass whooped out here.
Hell yeah, he'd have put up them Yaktown niggas and put you out there in that snow, nigga.
Nah, but you right, man. Like, Ill Will is another guy
that's
that
a guy,
have that same argument.
Danny Myers, Ill Will, K-Shine. These are names that have always been in that right there. And we, for whatever reason, I don't know if one of us takes a loss or I choke or whatever the reason be, we just be right there. And we don't get it. So don't just say K-Shine name fucking goods. Stop that shit, homie. Stop that shit. But yeah, you
Shout
know,
out to Ill.
we could talk shit all day about this shit, but yeah, man.
Yeah, but we ain't.
Yeah.
What was your name again?
Joe the rapper.
Joel or Joel? And the first it sounded like you said Joel, and then you said Joe.
Whichever one you want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking bar guy, Danny Myers.
The GOAT. That's my motherfucking name, nigga. Don't ask me what my damn name is,
What's
nigga.
my motherfucking name?
Right?
Go. Thank you for your time, brother.
Absolutely.
Mr. Myers.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.